Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll feed the back again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab to get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags with the throw. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arm.
So it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second and goal for the offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
I'd love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And now the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. All about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. The Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, it's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman. And Chris, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Terrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Dogs looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the 1st down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. You can go back to Drew Stanton, who was more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. No, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And there's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here we go now, 3rd and short, the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got room, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Spartans will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Can he get there on the ground? A first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Puts the line in this running back and just keep working that clock.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. The spot in the natty on the line needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
This one will be fair caught. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down out at the 46. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more.